Hello there, hello. Welcome back to my channel. And if you are, if you're new, subscribe. Or if you're new on this channel, I want to welcome you. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. And to all those who are new, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. That way you're going to be a part of this family. And then if you go, there's a little bell button over there. Just go ahead and hit the little bell thing. That way you're going to be notified of videos that I upload, new videos. I try to upload 2 videos every week. But, sometimes it gets kind of like not on time because of my busy schedule. I have a family and I got so much to do. I have so much on my plate, but it's not an excuse. So I'm trying to get good at that. All right. So last week, I did a video about I asked a question and I said, is the personal hygiene is the cause of infidelity? And a lot of people reached out to me. They were so appreciative that I did the video. It was very helpful to them. And because a lot of women get married and they just forget about themselves, and they get carried away. They don't really pay attention to their self-care and all that stuff. So people reached out to me also and told me that if I could do, show the things to use and get more practical, with the video for, with the stuff that they have to use. So let's just jump into that, okay? So today, video is maintaining your personal hygiene. First of all, if you are a female and you feel like you're having some odor, down there, the first thing you want to do is, in fact, for disclaimer, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a health, gynecologist or whatever. I'm just using tips that I'm just kind of sharing tips that I have used before and people have talked about that I learned, to share with you to, maintain your feminine hygiene. All right. So, like I said, first of all, if you're kind of like experiencing some odor, down there in your personal area, the first thing you want to do is consult your gynecologist. Go and let them know that you're having some, unusual odor. It could be UTI, it could be yeast infection, something, so that way they could put you on some antibiotics and it could be treated. And make sure that if they do put you on antibiotics, some people, because they usually put you on antibiotic for 10 days, you don't want to cut in between. You don't want to, maybe you take it for like the 6th day and then you kind of feel better and then you stop the medication. No, then you have to complete the dosage. That's the only way you're going to get your complete healing. Because if you just stop at the 6th, it's going to come back again. So you have to complete the treatment. So, but just in case if you don't, the doctor said, oh, you're good, you don't have any UTI, I don't see anything in your urine, you don't have no yeast infection, you don't have anything. So then these are things that I would recommend you to do. Maybe you might have been doing it or you don't have any idea if you could do these things. So first and foremost is shower. A lot of people, some people don't take shower that much. Some people take shower after 2 days. Some people take shower once a day. It's very important for a female to take shower twice a day. Very, very, very important. It decreases the body odor. Because especially we as female, human beings as a whole, we have natural, smell, and we have to do certain things to get rid of those smells. So especially females, we have our bottom area because it's kind of like hot, always warm down there, and bacteria and smells kind of stick into warm places. So we have to take care of those things to not make us to smell bad, when you are among people and stuff like that. So it's very important to take shower. We take shower like twice a day, in the morning and in the afternoon. Or maybe you're rushing. Some people, there's no time. You wake up early in the morning and you don't have time to take shower, go to work. You get home, make sure to take shower before you go to bed, just to make sure you clean that area and all that stuff. So let's begin with the mouth, because like I said, every part of the body has its own little thing going on, you know, that you have to work on. you have to work on to make it look nice, because nobody want to, I don't care how long you and your husband be married, or how long you and your wife be married, nobody wants to smell, you know, funks. And these things are things that are very, very important, you know, because sometimes you see this beautiful girl, you know, she's so beautiful, she dresses very well, she know how to clean and know how to cook, but no man want to stay with her, you know, and nobody is brave enough to tell you this is the reason why, you know. So that's why I'm here to help you, because I'm a relationship coach. All these things combined, you know, with building a good relationships, you know. So you have to take, you know, sometimes people are in denial, you know. You have to pay attention to yourself, you know. You know, be like, oh, wow, come, I can't find anybody, you know, I can't find a man. So you have to look at all these things. Maybe because the smell in your mouth, maybe you have a very bad mouth odor, or you know, your armpit smells, or you know, your bottom smells. So those are the reasons why you see this beautiful girl. She cooks, she cleans, she does everything, looks so attractive, but she cannot keep a man because of all these things. So we have to pay attention to our bodies. All right. So with your mouth odor, you have to brush your teeth twice a day, because we eat and those things go in your mouth. You know, you have to use Listerine and, you know, brush your teeth. Make sure to brush your teeth before you go to bed, before all those things, you know, whatever you eat, it sticks in your teeth. And if you don't remove them, those are the things that get a decay in there, and then it makes your mouth to smell very bad. You know, so you're talking to people, they're like, you know, put in their face. They put in their face away, but they don't want to let you know, your girlfriend or your wife don't want to kiss you because the odor. Nobody, you know, it smells so bad. It's like it pushes them away from you. So it's very important to, you know, wash your mouth with brush your teeth twice a day. And then another thing you could do is you could use natural stuff. I believe in or holistic, you know, stuff like treatment, you know, baking soda. You can use the baking soda, you know, put it in you can mix it with lemon if you want to. Use the baking soda. This is the baking soda right here. You can use the baking soda, or if you are watching from Liberia or Africa, it's a bicarbonate of soda, you know, the soda that we use in Liberia to cook the food, you know, to cook the tteokbokki or, you know, whatever. You can also use this. Is the same as that, the baking soda. So you can also use that. Put it in the warm water and rinse your mouth, you know, shaking your mouth like, you know, put in your mouth for a little bit and then rinse it out, you know, spit it out, and then you can rinse it with fresh water. Those things, it kills the smell. It kills the bad smell in your mouth. And eat a lot of pineapple. You know, pineapple is very good. It gives you good breath, you know. So people recommend that to eat a lot of pineapple. In America, we have the pineapple chips. We have the real pineapple. And you in Africa, it's very organic. So you know, you can find pineapples. It's not hard to find. It's not very expensive. Make sure to eat a lot of pineapple. Some people eat garlic, but I think pineapple is very good because it's a fruit and, you know, it's very good. All right. So for your armpit, you know, for your arm, that's where a lot of people, you know, a lot of people don't really take care of their armpit, and that's not good. You know, some people will just use cologne or perfume to you know, no, it's not going to eliminate the odor or the smell. Don't use cologne right away. You only use cologne on your clothes or on your, you know, on your skin, whatever, you know, however you think it is for you to use, but not underneath your armpit. That's a wrong idea. If you're doing that, using cologne and body splash underneath your armpit, that is not good. You want to shave, you know, especially for a female. You don't want to keep hair under your arm. That's gross. Come on, man. What are you doing hair under your arm as a female? You can have hair under your arm. Make sure to shave, and whenever you want to shave, do not just put the shaving stick on your bare skin. A lot of people make that mistake. Make sure to rub a little soap, you know, some soap to make it slippery, and then use the shaving stick, or you can use the Nair, you know, a hair remover. I don't have it yet, but they do have hair remover or whatever, and then you can remove the hair from your arm, you know. Remove the hair from your arm, and then some people, you know, some deodorant, I have to do some studies on the anti-perspiration, something they say it's not good, but I have not really done my research yet, so I cannot come and say anything about it. But if you want to use a natural armpit thing to stop the odor from your armpit, you want to use a baking soda. Also, the baking soda, this is our best friend. This is very, very good. And those in Africa, like I said, use the soda, the bicarbonate of soda, the white soda in the white bag. It's in a white bag. You know, we used to cook with it in Africa. All right, so you can use you put some baking soda in a bowl, in a little bowl, put some little bit of baking soda, and then the lemon. This is the lemon right here. This is the lemon. You're gonna cut it into half, and then you're gonna squeeze it in there, in the bowl, and then get the juice out, and then rub it on your armpit. If it exfoliates, you keep rubbing it. Keep exfoliating in your thing. Keep rubbing it, and then let it stay for maybe like 15-20 minutes, and then you can go take a shower. And then rinse it out. If you do that, you don't even need deodorant. It's going to kill all the bad odor from underneath your armpit. So these are all natural things. It's not expensive, especially for people that live in Liberia or any other part of Africa. That's the most reasonable thing you can ever get to not smell. I went to Liberia and I noticed a lot of bad odor smell. Oh my gosh. When I got to the airport, that was the first thing that hit me so hard. I'm not trying to bring my people down, but maybe they don't know about these things, because these things are natural things. You don't have to go, maybe, oh yes, because people don't have money to buy food. How can they go and buy, all these other things? But this is very easy. This is like the lemon. You can use, if you don't have this lemon, they got the green lime. The lime, you can also use that. That can also do the trick. It can also do the work. Okay, so you use it with a baking soda and put it underneath your arm, and then go to the shower and rinse it up. You're good to go. Use that every day. Make sure to get enough lime. Lime is not that expensive in Liberia. Okay, so let's get to the bottom part. This is the most important part. Very, 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 very important. Pay attention. Pay attention. Got that place. You gotta be well taken care of. All right, so you want to shave down there too. It's not a place to have too much hair. You don't want to keep too much hair down there. It's not going to be good for you. You're not going to like the way it smells. So you shave too and use the same protocol. Whenever you want to shave any part of your body, make sure to use soap or something to make the place smooth and slippery, so that way you cannot have cuts. Okay, you cannot have cuts if you shaving. Make sure to use soap or something before you can use your shaving stick, or use a nail if you have any hair remover. But I don't think it's okay to pour some chemicals down there. So you got to be very careful how you're doing that. All right, you make sure to shave, and then always make sure to use cotton panties. Cotton panties where like it gets dry very fast. Don't use silky or the other kind of panties. Use cotton panties. Every time it's very good. But if you use a silky panty or whatever, you don't have to use it every day. You can use it occasionally. All right. Okay. So my next step is sleep naked. Sleep naked if you can. Sleep naked. To have some air, fresh air coming in there to, air out. Don't always keep that place closed. Every time you keep it so close, you bring in smell. You bring in smell there, especially when you sleeping with your husband, or, or even you're sleeping by yourself. Just wear a free clothes and make sure to sleep naked. Sleep naked to get some air. And then whenever you have sex, don't just go to bed. Some people, they're so lazy, after your sexual intercourse, make sure to go in the bathroom and pee, so all those sperm and stuff can come down, because you have to clean that place. Because if you have those things, they give you infection. You after sex and you just lie on the bed because you saw, or you just wept, No, it's not too good. It's not too good, honey. You have to go to the bathroom, make sure to pee, and let all the, you know, the bad things come down. And then you can take a quick, you know, you can just go and rinse a little bit. You can go and rinse and stuff like that. So then you don't use your finger when you're cleaning down there. The fingers have a lot of dirt, a lot of bacteria. That place, God made it in a way that it cleans itself. You don't need your help. You know, just make sure to rub some soap, you know, around it, or the feminine wash. You can use this feminine wash, you know. But if you're in Africa, if you cannot afford this, you can use a warm soap with warm water with your washcloth, you know, and just wipe around it, you know, wash around it to remove the odor. You can also even use the soda with the lemon and put it in the warm water and clean around there to kill the bad smell. The soda and the lemon is very good. You don't have to put too much. Just put a little bit in the bowl, you know, a little bit, and then stir it together with the lemon or lime, and then, you know, just the washcloth with warm water and just clean it up. Okay, clean it up. Or sometimes, like, if you have a basin of water, or like a warm basin of water, use the warm. You can sit in your bathtub. You know, you can open the bathtub and mix the vinegar. You can use the vinegar with the soda, the baking soda. Use the vinegar and then put it in the water and sit there for like 30 minutes. You can do that like once a week. You know, it's going to kill all the bad smell from over there. You know, we need to take care of ourselves, ladies. We have to. We need to take care of ourselves. So, you know, like I said, 30 minutes every week. I mean, 30 minutes once a week, you can do that. And then the feminine wipes, you know, it is to go. Because maybe you're going somewhere, you can just put this in your bag. You might not have, you know, you're going out, you don't know you're going to pee, or maybe you're going to do the number two. Number two is like, you know, the other one after pee. I don't want to say the name, you know. You do the number two because it's always good to, even at home, always have the baby wipes at home. You know, when you do your number two, and then you try to clean. After you clean, with the tissue, with the toilet paper, it's not enough. Use the baby wipes. The baby wipes, I always have wipes in my bathroom. Use the baby wipes to clean again, you know, to remove all the stuff, and then make sure to dry the area. After you use the baby wipes, then you use the toilet paper again, and then to, you know, re-clean and make sure, you know, it cleans it very well. Always have baby wipes in your bathroom. They have the flushable wipes, and then they have the ones that's not flushable. So make sure it's good to have the flushable ones. That way you don't have to put it in your trash for it to smell, you know, because it's, you know, some of the number two can stay on the some of the number two can stay on it. So maybe if you're in Africa, and, you know, because people don't afford, people can't afford toilet paper, you know, you can always use, you know, if you have a paper, don't just use a high rough paper. You're gonna mess yourself, or you're gonna give yourself some cuts. So you want to make sure you wet the paper before you can use it to clean your bottom. Okay, use the paper to clean your bottom when you go to use the restroom. If you don't have toilet paper, but toilet paper is very cheap now all over the world. But still, some people cannot afford those things. So if you're in Africa, it's just in case, if you use paper to when you go to the bathroom, make sure it's wet. Don't use it dry. You're not going to get good results. You're going to have some chunks in there. You're going to have some chunks in the truck. So you have to make sure, you know, you wipe it. Every time you go to the bathroom as a female, don't wipe from your back to your front. A lot of people make that mistake. Always wipe from the front to the back. All right? Because you don't want to bring the bacteria, the bottom, the back, it has too much dye. And you're going to bring all that dye to the front. So always make sure to wipe from the front to the back. Please, if you don't do it, you're going to always have problem with the infection, and then with the yeast in Liberia, you know, they will just get you flaggy and all that stuff. You know, so you have to be very careful. You have to take care of yourself as a female. You can't be rushing every time. You can't be rushing on the go. If you're even on the go, you have to take time to take care of yourself, because the way you smell, the way you present yourself to people, that have it attracts people to you. It don't even have to be your husband or whatever. Sometimes you want a job. People want you to work for them, and you don't smell good. You know, you might know how to do the job, but it will push you away from them, because nobody wants no smelling person in a space. You know, everybody wants somebody who smells good. So maybe you might be going to deal with some other people, different things. You have to take care of yourself. And those things are not expensive. You can use these natural things. All right? Like I said, right from front to back, and then drink a lot of cranberry juice. Cranberry juice are very good for UTI. You know, make sure to get it organic ones, and, you know, always have cranberry juice in your corner. You know, always have cranberry juice and water. That's the number one. Water. This is it. Drink a lot of this. Drink a lot of this. Water is very good. All those sugary drinks, a lot of them give you UTI. They give you infection. Sugar. Every time you want to drink soda, you want to drink this with sugar, those sugary drinks are not good. Are not your best friend. This is your best friend right here. You can drink like, even, you know, like 4 or 5 of this every day. You know, I try to drink like 8. Drink like 4 or 5 of this every day. It cleans you up. You know, it cleans you up. Make sure to drink a lot of water. Eat vegetables. Don't be eating all those fatty food. You know, all those fatty, greasy stuff. They don't do you any well. They don't do you no good. Those are not your friends. Because what you eat will make you, will detect on what you, it will detect on how you look and how you smell, and, you know, it depends on, it will detect your weight, you know, and then the way you smell. The food you eat will make you smell good, your mouth and everything. So you have to be very careful. Eat a lot of vegetables. Last week I told you, take at least, experts said that 1 day a week you should go without food and just water. I know everybody will be like, what? I should not eat for 1 whole day, Tina. Are you kidding me? Yes, you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. All right? Every week, just say 1 day a week. That it will help to detox all the toxins from your body. It helps the food to digest. You just eat it. All day you just eating. You have to take some time, you know, time off to detox. You know, just drink water. It's not going to kill you. You're not going to die. Come on now. I'm alive and I do it. You know, sometimes when I do my fast, sometimes I go like 21 days with just water, you know. So it's doable. It's doable. You just 1 day a week, you know, or maybe you can do that twice a month. You know, don't be too, let me not be too tough on you, you know, just to cleanse your system, you know, to detox your system. All right. So those are the things that we want to do to protect ourselves. And don't wear too much tight jeans. Every time leggings, tight leggings, you know, you have to allow air to go over there. You have to allow air to go. So if you wear your leggings and go out, when you get home, remove it and wear something free. Wear a free shorts or wear a big t-shirt, you know, or your free nightgown or whatever. You know, but don't just wear leggings all day long or tight panties. You have to allow air. That place, if it gets too dark and, you know, and warm, you are inviting bacteria. So always keep that place open for fresh air. You know, it has a natural smell. I don't care what anybody say. Everybody has their own little thing going on down there, honey. Everybody got their own little thing going on. So don't come be pretending like you got no smell. Don't tell me that. I got mine, you got yours. All right? So we have to take care of ourselves, sisters. We have to. All right? We have to do this. And we can do it. We can do it. It's good for you. It makes you feel good. You know, you smell good. You get up in the morning. You brush your little teeth, you know. Don't go all day without brushing your teeth. Some people get up early in the morning. They just go straight for coffee. Or they just go for food. Okay. You know, your breath. Come on. You have to brush your teeth. Don't be lazy. Take good care of yourself, especially as a female. All right? Take good care of yourself. And, you know, these are my tips today for, you know, for my personal, maintaining your feminine hygiene as a female. Friday, we're going to be on the guys, yeah. Woo-hoo! We're going to be on the guys Friday. We're going to be on the guys. Oh my God. I got some stuff to let you know, dudes. You guys gotta take good care of yourself. It's not just the females. So Friday, watch out. We're gonna be teaching the men how to take care of themselves. Really? Ooh. Some men, I see them with long fingernails. How will you have a long nails on some men? That's a Christmas skin. But anyways, let me now get into it. Today is just the practical tip for the females. All right. So thank you guys again for watching. And I'm a relationship coach. If you need somebody to talk to, you need tips on how to. I'm very passionate about helping women to choose the right marital partners, because it's very important. After your salvation, the very next important decision you make is who you get married to. That affects you. It affects your whole generation. So it's very important. And a lot of people don't pay attention to that. They just marry because of societal pressure, because of the friends and family. So they just jump into marriages. So my job here is to teach you how to choose the right partner. And I also help women who feel they are trapped within the wrong marriages. Sometimes you are not trapped. It's the right person you're married to, but because you are lacking of certain information, and so I help you to discover those things and, give you those tips to rekindle the love in your marriage again. All right, so I'm here. You can reach me on Facebook, Kingdom Relationship Network, on Instagram, Kingdom Relationship Coaching, and on YouTube, Kingdom Relationship Coaching. So just let me know if you need me to talk about any other topic. Leave a comment below, and I will get into that. And I'm here every week. All right, so love you guys. Have a blessed and wonderful week. I'll see you on Friday. Bye bye.